Hey everyone, how you doing? So, these are two paintings that I've done recently, and I gotta say, one of them really wasn't going the way I wanted it to when I started. So I actually stopped it before I considered it quote-unquote done. It's not like there aren't parts of it I don't like, but it just wasn't going in the direction I wanted it to go in. So instead of just putting it away as failed and moving on, I decided to try to learn from why it wasn't going well and do it again. So let's talk about that.
So this is the first painting. And, like every painting, when I started it, I was excited about doing some flowers with some atmosphere in them. And like everything I do, it wasn't meant to be botanically accurate. It was just meant to be loose. And there are definitely some details I liked. I really like this little moment. And some of what's going on, stems sort of disappearing into the background. But where there's issues is the fact that everything's equal. There's no hierarchy. And all of the flowers are basically facing in one direction. It's like my eye had no idea of where to go, what to look at. Everything was just way too the same. I think for some things to appear and disappear, but nothing really disappeared enough.
So rather than try to fix this one, I decided to take the lessons from here and try to make a new painting based on some of the same ideas, but better. Use hierarchy, not try to make everything equal, try to show flowers in different positions or angles, and allow it to have some more atmosphere. So let's talk about that for a few minutes.
So I tried to learn from those accidents or mistakes, I guess, and let things be more atmospheric. So some of the flowers are almost disappearing into the background, and some of them are standing out against it. And notice they're not all facing the same way, and it's not just some dull, boring, look at all of us on the page, right? And you'll notice the background's more prominent in this painting, even to the point where it's dark near the center and allows flowers to sort of pop off the page against it. This atmosphere is actually letting some of the flowers come out from it and some of them disappear into it, which gives depth to the painting instead of the sort of flat overall that we had on the original painting. In the first painting, I kept adding flowers because I was trying to make the painting more interesting. But in the second, I think I became more willing to let things remain quiet, unresolved, or partially hidden. First painting taught me that a variety of color isn't necessarily the same thing as a variety of experience. I had plenty of different colors, but the flowers were all doing the same thing. Second painting, the variation comes from something else, from edges, transparency, scale, value, atmosphere, and how much information I chose to give to the experience somebody had when they were looking at the painting. I think this is one of the reasons I keep coming back to watercolor. It's good at exposing your decisions and your mistakes. You can always paint your way out of a problem, and sometimes the more you try to fix something, the further away you get from what you want it to be, or where you want it to be in the first place. And let's make sure I make the point. That first painting wasn't a waste of time. It showed me what to do and where to go with the next painting. I recorded the entire process of making this second painting in my next video. I'll show it to you and how it came together, including some of the decisions I made differently because of what I learned from this first painting.
So I'm curious, what do you guys think? Do you think the second painting is better, like I do, or do you think the first one is? Just let me know in the comments, because I'm curious to hear what you think.